Hey guys, we're gonna start in about 4 minutes, so just hang tight. Am I muted? Can you hear me? Hi. Can you Somebody chat and let me know you can hear me, please. Oh, my skin looking good out here. Jesus. Wow. Okay. I know. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while. So I'm sorry. It's been a while. But welcome back to Cooking with the Connors. We are so excited to be back and cooking with you guys. So let's do some life updates. Because, you know, to quote Little Kim, I've been gone for a minute, but we back with the jump off. We back with the cooking, guys. So I have some notes that I want to remember. Life update. We are eating beef. We are eating chicken. We are eating pork. We are eating lamb. We're eating oxtail. We eating all them animals, okay? We are not vegan. We are not vegan anymore. So we are about to be cooking a whole lot of... Oh, hey, Chanel's in there. Hi, Chanel. Hi, Chanel. Chanel makes jewelry, guys. Black-owned business. Jewels by Jean. Hit her up on Instagram. She does amazing work, Chanel. Shout out to Chanel. So, obviously, I've locked my hair since you guys have last seen me. So, yeah, this is it. This is me. Yeah, I'm killing that. So Willie's in first grade. He wasn't even in school the last time I was on the show, right? Will's still fine. He's still my husband. You know, they ain't nothing changed. We moved to our dream house. So the picture y'all saw for the countdown, that was our kitchen. That's our amazing kitchen. And yeah, we've been a few places. We've been to Napa, we've been to New Orleans, we've been to Nashville. We just, you know, we haven't been a ton of places, but we tried to, like, you know, that's basically what we've been doing these last couple year and some change when y'all ain't seen us. So welcome back to Cooking with the Connors, covering my face. So like I said, we are going to be cooking today. Today's menu, we are going to be cooking cheeseburger egg rolls. We're so excited to cook those and share those and walk you through those. So we'll put the recipe up after the show goes live. But before we do that, I want to talk about like the price point, the serving size, the calories. Oh, hey, my Lola, how are you? So yeah, we want to talk about the price point, the calories, how to make them a lower calorie option, all that stuff. So the wrappers cost $2.69. So let me show our ingredients while I talk about them. That might help. So the wrappers, the egg roll wrappers, they cost $2.69. It's a pound of them. So you get at least 24 to 30 in a pack for $2.69. The beef, you get 2.5 pounds for $9 at Aldi. Don't hate on Aldi, you know. And then the smoked Gouda roll, you get $4.21 a roll. So smoked Gouda is kind of expensive. However, we don't do cheap cheese. Cheap cheese will have you, you know, in the bathroom somewhere. Okay, so just, you know, not onions in it. Shut up, Christopher Aloysius Bartholomew. So calories, let me see, let me come back so I can look at y'all. So calories for each egg roll wrapper, it's 60 calories. A fourth a cup of ground beef is about 144 calories. And then for 2 healthy tablespoons of smoked Gouda, it's about 65 calories. So one roll is about 269 calories, but they were very filling. I only had like half a roll or 3/4 of a roll or maybe one. But don't eat these every day because you're going to look like a roll. And I know we've been in the house in the panty wenny, still the whole panty wenny on. You don't want to get bigger. I just got back on my running game this month, so we trying to keep it nice and, you know, right. But there are lower calorie options. You can include vegetables. So if you get the coleslaw mix that they sell in the store, add a cap full of sesame oil. They'll taste just like the vegetable egg rolls at the restaurant. Use that instead of beef. You can also air fry them on 4 minutes each side and just spray them with a little oil. That'll save some calories. You can include turkey, chicken, or sub out the beef for turkey, chicken, or like a plant-based option. So any lower calorie cheese is good to go as well. Now, baby, I feel attacked. What you feel attacked for, PK? We all a little fluffy. I got a little pleasantly plump myself. I've been eating and everything. So before we get into the cooking, you know, we have our ground rules, and we just want to be respectful because my husband is in these comments, my mama might be in these comments, my mother-in-law's in these comments, and don't do that. Don't, just be so we're gonna jump to number 2. Be respectful. Be respectful. We can have a difference of opinion, and this kind of goes into number 1. Be cool. We not professionals. We just cooking and having a good time. Don't come for me unless I send for you, like the illustrious Kenya Moore said those years ago. Don't come for me unless I send for you. You ain't ready. So be patient. There is a minor delay with this. So if you type a question and I don't get it right away, trust me, I'm getting it. I'm running my own technology. I'm looking at the comments. I'm, you know, all of that. So just be patient and laugh. Be ready to laugh, have fun. You know, we're just having fun. Like I said, I haven't ran this technology in over a year. So let's have some fun, right? So we talked about the rules. We talked about how much it'll cost. Your ingredients will cost you about $17, but I only use half of the meat and half of the wrappers, and I got 12 to 13 rolls out of them, right? For $17 in ingredients, and I could feed like 26 people if I would have made all of it. Everybody would have got a roll or 2. However, that's $1.42 a roll, much cheaper than the restaurant, much cheaper than what you'll get in the frozen section, and way less sodium. So 2 lucky viewers tonight, I'm going to pay for your ingredients. I'm going to Cash App you at the end of this show. All you have to do to enter is tell me what I should cook for December. Should I cook the strawberry bread that I made a couple days ago? Should I make a lemon pound cake with a strawberry swirl, or a mystery dessert? I am working on a mystery dessert tomorrow. If it goes well, then that's what we'll cook for December. So please put your vote in the comments to enter. And if I'm going to pick 2 people, and I'm going to Cash App you. All I need is your Cash App name, and I'll Cash App you $25 to go buy the ingredients. This is something we're going to try each episode and give money away to people so they can try stuff. So let's see, we talked about the rules. We talked about everything. Let's get into the cooking, right? Any questions? Y'all ain't got no questions. Y'all ain't got nothing to say. So let's see where we at. All right, we're going to get into the cooking. Let's start with our sous chef, Will. Okay, so Will is starting with the onions. He has onions. He is cutting them. He is getting, getting that paper off that can't nobody stand. You ain't eating that no way. So he's going to cut the onion. He's going to dice it. This is what Will likes to do. He is husband / sous chef. So he likes his vegetables like he likes, annoying people seen and not heard. He wants them very tiny, very in the background, very laid back. So he's going to, get the paper down. We just need a little bit of onions, not a lot. And yes, onions are in it, Chris. They're good for you. But if you don't want onions, you do not have to put onions on there. You can put whatever you want on there. I actually was going to put bacon in these, but I ran out of bacon on Sunday morning because I made a breakfast sandwich. Don't judge me. And I didn't want to go out and get no bacon. Simple as that. So if you want to add bacon, do it. If you want to add chicken, do it. Whatever you want to add or not add, do it. So I'm drinking water. Ooh, that's some good water. So he's cutting, onions, don't they come out the ground? So he's cutting out the little thing in there, the little root. There's, so he's cutting that. We just need a little bit of onion. I know while we were recording this, we're going to have footage, live reaction of how Will felt cutting those onions. So just, be prepared. to see how he cuts those onions and his reaction and how he, you know, how emotional he was when he thought about cooking with the Connors coming back. He just couldn't, he couldn't contain, he couldn't contain his emotions. And we were just so honored to capture the reaction. So he's going to get into cutting the onions and he's going to dice them. And he is actually working in our new kitchen on our new island. It is huge. Like I said, it was in the picture on the countdown. So we have plenty of counter space to, you know, cut the food, prepare the food, display the baked goods, all of that. So it's definitely a blessing to be, you know, in this beautiful home. Oh, mystery dessert, mystery dessert, mystery. Oh, sure, that's water. It is water. Look, see, look. Can you see? Can you see that? Yeah. Oh, I spilled. It's water. So, yeah. Mystery dessert is winning. Mystery dessert is winning. But, you know, if you want to keep voting, keep voting. Will, you are not getting Cash Apped any grocery money, okay? So, but I appreciate you. You ain't getting no money. So, look, this is where he got real emotional thinking cooking with the Connors. Look at him. Look at him. He was so overwhelmed with, you know, being able to get back into what he loves, which is chopping the vegetables for the peoples down to the YouTube streets. So, you know, he's going to cut them real small. And after the fact, I totally forgot that we had a Ninja chopper. So you'll see that incorporated. Look how emotional he is. My God, on today. So he is a little emotional just thinking about, you know, how these onions are just gonna change lives. You know what I'm saying? Feed the hungry. You know what I'm saying? So he is chopping the onions. And then I remembered we had a Ninja chopper. So we needed to get him a little smaller. And, you know, Will was so overcome with emotion, we just decided to use the Ninja chopper. So what we did, this chopper is on sale at a store that rhymes with Larget. Not going to say their name because they are not sponsors of this here channel. But it was about $10 to $15, and it is a good little chopper, similar to like a handheld, like immersion blender. So if you need to like make salsa or pico de gallo or, oh yeah, we got a mini chopper. My little list is right here. It's right. I just forgot we had it. So, we have, you can make pico de gallo, like I said. You can make salsa. I made some homemade spaghetti sauce a couple of days ago, and I minced up the vegetables to put them in the sauce that I was making for this pasta called Best of Both Worlds pasta. And Willie didn't even know he was eating pasta with vegetables in it. He just, you know, ate it. So he minced the vegetables, and then he's gonna put it in a dish. I got these dishes from what's that Tupperware thing everybody be having parties for? I got them there, and I love them, and I want to buy them again, but I don't want to have no more parties. Do a holiday themed mystery dessert. I am, sister. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm actually working on it tomorrow, and it will have a donut theme. So now he's taking an egg and he's cracking the egg to prepare, and he's gonna just whisk it. I say scramble, but Will thought I meant fry it, and I was like, no, you scramble it. You just mixing it up. He was like, nah, it's called it's whisking it. Well, I ain't got a whisk. I broke the whisk a couple weeks ago, and I replaced it. So I said, just scramble it up with a fork, you know, mix it up. Come on, you know what I'm saying. So then we look at the egg. That's how we need it to look. And then we have Gouda. Smoked Gouda is a very soft cheese. Hindsight is 2020. What we should have done to make this easier to grate was freeze it to firm up the Gouda. That way we would have been, you know, in and out with the grating. So if you're going to use Gouda and grate it, say that a lot of times fast. Gouda and grate it. Make sure you freeze it and firm it up so it's easier to grate, because what happens is when you apply that soft cheese to the grater, it'll just crumble sometimes. So we had a few chunks, which is smoked Gouda. Like, you can never have enough smoked Gouda to me. Like, you can just eat that cheese. It's so good, you know. So this is the prep. He's still on the prep. He has chopped the onions. He's diced them. He's put them in the chopper. He cracked the egg. He scrambled / whisked the egg. And now he's grating the smoked Gouda. So Candace in the chat talking about strawberry bread. She said, I don't want no mystery dessert. I don't want that yang around the house. I want that strawberry bread. I seen. Cause you up there. That's you. We were talking about he hear background sounds because he loud downstairs. So that is the preparation. Yes, I just yelled down the stairs at Will because he said he hear background noise. So that is it. That is the prep. That is part 1. Do we have any questions? That was really straight to the point. We wanted to do a really simple, easy dish to kind of reintegrate back into cooking with the Connors. So this was something super easy that anybody can make. You can put any kind of ingredients in it. You do not have to use cheeseburger. We just used it because I'm fat and I like eat cheeseburgers, and I and really like cheeseburgers. And I think Will put fries in some of them. It was pretty good. But anyway, let's get to the nutritional facts, right? So even though people don't like, look at that, y'all. Look at technology. Hey. So anyway, white onions, they contain cancer-fighting compounds. They have plenty of antibacterial properties, and they also enhance the elasticity of the blood vessels. So white onions, even though people may not like them, they do have a lot of nutritional value to them. So don't count them out. And then we have smoked Gouda. Smoked Gouda is an excellent source of protein. It's a source of vitamin D and phosphorus, and it's rich in zinc. So people that have, like I have scarring alopecia, zinc is amazing at restorative hair care and kind of reinvigorating like your hair follicles and getting like your hair follicles, back in the active phase instead of the inactive sleeping phase. So that's something to think about. I don't have a graphic now that I think about it for egg, but egg definitely is a source of protein, and we all know a lot of nutritional content about eggs. So let's go back to me. Bam. So yeah, any questions? I'm gonna look. Good idea, Anna. Do a holiday themed mystery dessert. It is gonna be holiday themed. It's gonna be the mystery dessert idea that I have in mind. I'll give you a clue, and I can't go into any more information other than this clue. It is a merging of two favorite desserts that are holiday themed in the Black community. So I'm going to merge 2 desserts, and I'm going to either make it, no, I'm not going to say nothing else. I'm going to merge 2 desserts. And it ain't, please don't think it's that nasty sweet potato pie and macaroni and cheese merge. That's not of God. That is disgusting, okay? So that ain't it. And that ain't what we doing over here. Okay, so I just want to share that it's going to be a merging of 2 holiday desserts, and it's going to be really good. Oh, you didn't know that about Gouda? Gouda is that girl, Chanel. Smoked Gouda. Let me tell you something, Chanel. I don't know if you like grits, but grits, smoked Gouda, Italian herb seasoning, some butter, a little bit of heavy cream, just like a cap full, just a little garlic and some pepper, girl, and a little bit of chicken broth, like a cap full, girl. Them grits will have you. them grits is it. Okay, just saying. You think you know what it is? Anna, you don't know what it is. You don't know. So yeah, this is it, guys. This is the second part. We're getting into the preparation. I just I'm pulling out the hamburger meat. You see that it's 2.5 pounds, 2 1/4. I only used half, so I put it on my like griddle pan because I didn't feel like getting a skillet. Don't judge me. I know it don't look great, but I don't care. That's what I wanted to cook it in because I didn't feel like reaching up in the cabinet for a skillet. Mind your business. So I had this wooden spoon and I was like, oh, it's right here. Let me just use it. And then as you can see, the wooden spoon was starting to piss me off. So I had to just get rid of the wooden spoon and get me a little, start to season it and get another spoon. Because that wooden spoon, it just was too like, it wasn't giving what it has supposed to have gave. As the young kids say. I think I know what it is. I'm going to try it. You should try it, Chanel. Like, when I tell you smoked Gouda grits, I'm actually making some in the morning. I think do we have any Gouda left? Well, just yell up here. We got some Gouda left. I don't know. But, so I'm seasoning with, I think that's gourmet hamburger seasoning. I used onion powder, garlic powder, and gourmet hamburger seasoning on this. However, I have a better combination that I think would go greater with this. And I think it would be onion, garlic, and Old Bay. It came to me after I cooked this. And with the sauce that I made that you'll see later, I think Old Bay is something to try for this. So yeah, definitely try that out. Like I said, this is my first time kind of making these. And I usually make regular hamburgers on a grill with this, so I just wanted to try that flavor profile. But we're adding the onions. After we season it up, you see we have the seasonings. We're breaking up the meat as we go so we don't have big chunks of meat. I mean, if you like big chunks of meat, pause. That's on you. I don't really want that in an egg roll where I have to like chew it and all that. Like I want it to be like manageable. So I'm gonna just change the subject, right? So yeah, once the meat is like mostly cooked, you want to add the onions. You don't want to burn them, so you want to add it once it's mostly cooked, right? So once it's all done, I put it in a strainer and then I strained all the grease out. Some people like grease in their egg rolls, but then once you like packing them up, they wet and they soggy, they falling apart. You don't want all that fat neither, and the grease, and it's gonna clog your arteries and stuff. So it's like, nah, that ain't it. That ain't it for me. That's not the will of God for my life, right? So after we strain all the grease, you can see all the grease in there. It's a lot. It is a lot. It was a lot of that. I did use 80-20 ground beef. It says that in the recipe. Some people like a leaner cut. However, the 80-20 has enough fat where it's not dry. And then it's hard to dry it out rather. Whether that like 93.7, that's too lean for me. I'm not out here like being a bodybuilder. So then we take the meat and we eyeball it about, it's about a quarter of a cup, give or take like a teaspoon or two. So we just put it in the middle of the little egg roll wrapper, put it in the middle. And then we take our shredded cheese and we put it on top. Hindsight is 20/20. I would have put cheese on the bottom and the top because I like that thing cheesy. I'm gonna just say that. I like a cheese. I need to see the cheese. So then we take our egg and then we take a little like pastry brush or whatever kind of brush it is, child. I don't know. We'll be buying these things. And then we just go around the corners of the egg roll wrapper like I am. And you can use water. If you don't like eggs, you can use egg whites like that as long as you seal it. I use egg because I usually use water and egg just looks better. So then how we fold it, we take the outside corners and we make them hug because they love each other. Then we take the bottom corner, fold it up to the top and roll it up like a little taquito or taco, tuck it in, and voila, we got an egg roll. You can put more filling inside. However, I wanted these to look really clean since they were going on the channel, but we usually do them like obese looking egg rolls that be falling apart. So yeah, I just wanted them to look really, really clean. So we'll show you again how this looks from a different angle from the top. So you can see, hey family, hi Carmen, my sister-in-law's in the comments. So we take the meat, we sprinkle the cheese. Can I make this with ground turkey? Yes, you can. That's what I was saying at the start. You can sub it with ground turkey, chicken, steak, anything you want. Like I've made Philly cheesesteak egg rolls before, amazing. But yeah, ground turkey you can use. I use beef because I don't like ground turkey. Me and ground turkey been having a beef since 2015, and it ain't been resolved. So as you can see from the top, that's how we kind of like how it, you know, how it's assembled. And then we take the corners and we go right, and then we go left and make them touch because they love each other. Then we take the bottom, fold it up to the top, tuck it, and then we just roll it up. And then we roll it up, and that is, voila, there you go. There it is. And that is it. That is all. Then we take our wok. I have a huge wok. I think my sister Anna bought me that huge wok, and I love it. Thank you so much. I make everything, my fried rice, any, you know, my egg rolls. I mean, I use it in this wok because it's just amazing. So I use vegetable oil in this, and then I just let it heat up. Once it got hot, as you can see, it's kind of bubbling in the middle. You're looking for that. I toss a little water, flour, or whatever until I see it bubble. And then I started loading them things up, okay? I probably overcrowded the skillet, but I didn't care because they egg rolls. Like, what they gonna do? Nothing. They just gonna cook. So let them things cook. Let them cook. Load them up, load them up. And my egg rolls were on another part of the kitchen, so I had to bring them all the way over. So that's why this is going kind of slow. So yeah, we loaded them up. I think I made 13. I think I made 13, and I think I got 8 or 9 in the first batch. So what you want to do is cook them on 2 to 3 minutes each side. If you want to reduce and not fry them, you can spray them down with like a Pam, a cooking oil, and put them in your air fryer for 4 minutes each side. They will not look as like this, as crisp. Like they won't have the bubbles on them, and they may have like the coloring may look a little different or not as even. However, they taste the same. They just don't have that brown even coloring when you put them in the air fryer. So this is our final product. They are drizzled down with the homemade honey hot sauce that we made. And that was that. That was all. That's what we did. And it was good to us. It was delicious. We liked it. We were yet happy. So let's see. Do we have any questions? Like I said, this was our final product. This is what it looked like. We packaged it up to go out. Yes, I have a nice little label for our to-go containers now with a QR code. The QR code takes you right to our YouTube channel. So if you wanted to get the recipe, or if you wanted to watch the video again and know what I use and what I didn't use, you can always, excuse me, take your phone over the QR code and you can go right to our channel to have it. So isn't that sweet? Isn't that neat? So let's get into our ground beef benefits. Like most meats, it's an excellent source of protein. It has several B vitamins. There's so many. There's like B12, B2. There's so many B vitamins in ground beef, and it's rich in minerals. So I wouldn't say eat ground beef every day. I'm not saying that, but if you are eating it and you are in need of like a good, stable, heavy protein, definitely get ground beef. You do not have to get the 80/20. You can get the leaner cut of the 93/7 as well, which has a lower fat content, higher protein content. So that's something to think about. What's honey hot sauce? I will show you in 2 seconds. Chanel Crawford. It is amazing. Anna, what are some side item suggestions to eat with these? You can eat, we did, because Willie is a French fry fanatic, along with myself and Will. We had them with fries. Let's see, another good side item, you could do like a sauteed broccoli, you could do a corn. Like these are a good like side item. So if you're, or appetizer, you can have these, if you're having a party and you want to just have like finger food out, you can have a bunch of these and chop them up in little like tiny, like each roll can make like 4 pieces and just have them out. Like cut egg rolls, cut them in half. You can make them into wontons and make them finger food. So there's so many ways to like eat this. It doesn't have to be, you can do a salad with them if you're eating, you know, if you're eating this, I would definitely stick to like a green vegetable or something like really light for a side, because literally a half an egg roll filled me up. You should make corned beef egg rolls next. We've made those before. Oh yeah, we've made them before. We like them, but I haven't made them in a while. But since we did egg rolls on the channel, it might be a while before we spin the block and come back to egg rolls again. So I know. Yeah, I did not. Gotta tell y'all. We gotta talk about this sauce, right? So let me show you the honey hot sauce real quick. Here we go. Honey hot sauce. Oh, look, y'all, it's twins. It's twins. So basically, this honey hot sauce starts with butter. So that's about a tablespoon of butter. And then we put a little bit of garlic on top. Then we put this in, let's see, what did I do next? Honey. I took some honey and then I covered the butter and the garlic, and I made like a little puddle around it. And then I took this and I'm going to put it in the microwave for 18 seconds. 18 seconds wasn't long enough, so do about 30 seconds. And then, because I didn't feel like messing up another dish, I did grab a plastic spoon. Do not judge me, judge yourselves, right? You don't do dishes over here, do not judge me. So then I took some red hot sauce after my butter melted, and I added hot sauce. So since we put so much honey, obviously this mixture is sweet. So when you put something spicy, like a red hot cayenne sauce, into honey, it creates like a very honey hot sauce. It is a sweet sauce that has a little bit of cayenne, but it is not spicy. Willie ate this. I actually made some more honey hot sauce later that day and made some honey hot wings, and they were slapping. So that's literally how you make honey hot sauce. It's no big science to that. I know people out here go to the restaurant and they buy sides of honey hot sauce. You can make it at home. Butter, garlic, hot sauce, honey. Like, it ain't rocket science. Just, if you put too much hot sauce, add more honey. If you put too much honey, add more hot sauce. But the butter, don't add more butter because it's going to get oily. You don't want it oily. So now, are there any questions? Nope, no questions. What we're going to do next, we have a live reaction video. And I'm going to just get right into it. This, this couple, you know them, you love them. So we'll just get right into it, right?
Welcome to our channel. We don't have a channel.
I don't have a channel.
She didn't give me a script.
No, there was no script.
Okay. Jen, have fun editing this. Stop.
Okay.
Okay, so we're here to try Cooking with the Connors exclusive menu. Today they have made cheeseburger egg rolls. So we're gonna break in and try those. Look at that crust. Just awesome. And all that filling. And there's the first bite. Without me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
How do you like it?
You try.
How about you get in the camera and tell me how you like it?
It's very good.
Very good. I'm actually gonna try it with the sauce that they gave us. Mmm. A good taste of onion right there.
It's good.
It is good.
Some of the goo, whatever that goo is.
Don't call it goo.
Oh.
So give your impression of what it tastes like and how you like it.
It tastes like if you had a cheeseburger and you put it in the egg roll.
Thank you.
I'm very good at this.
I think the meat is very well seasoned.
Oh, that's what you're going for.
Yeah, it was. I think the wraps that it was done in the egg roll wrap is really crunchy and flaky. That's pretty good. The onions are very sauteed. I don't know if you guys can see that, but very sauteed onions. Very nice. Clear is good because we haven't stopped eating. So explain it. But yes, a good cook of spice. Nice punch of flavor. The sauce is very good.
Did she deep fry them?
We have to watch the videos to see how she made them. And you'll have to watch the video too, see how she made them. So you can make your own. Cooking with the Connors. They're never gonna ask us to do this again.
No.
Sorry, Jim. I'm good though.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Oh, great. Willie complained. Willie complained the whole time. That was his contribution. We loved that, reaction from the Vandals, Ivan and Randall. So thank you guys so much. But Willie complained. He complained the entire time while we were, cooking. But anyway, what we want to do is get back to the giveaway. So I see there were so many people that wanted to share their suggestions. So we had a lot of suggestions for mystery dessert. If you have not voted, I'm going to basically give away money, and you can enter by saying what you want me to cook for December. I'm either going to cook a lemon pound cake with a strawberry swirl and brown butter icing from scratch, or I will make a strawberry bread with a strawberry glaze from scratch, or I will make a mystery dessert. I'm working on the mystery dessert tomorrow, and the mystery dessert, the only information I can share with you is there's 2 holiday desserts that are classic in the Black community that I'm going to merge together for the peoples. And if it comes out great, that's what I'm gonna try, right? So I have a bunch of people that enter, and when I took the names and put them into a random drawer over here, this is what we got. We got these people as winning: Anna, Rousey, and Chanel Crawford. So ladies, please put your Cash App in the chat. Please, please, please. I will send you $25 to go try these this meal. Buy the ingredients on your own. Do it your way. Follow the recipe. Don't follow the recipe. Girl, do you. But put your Cash App if you want to win. If you want the money, the monies, please put your Cash App in the chat of this live. That way I can do that. So, alrighty. So, we are winding down for the night. I know. We trying to do something real quick. Get in there, right? But I wanted to shout out to our little production crew. So obviously it's me. I'm the talent. I'm the visionary. I'm the beauty. And then there's Will. That's my bae, my little husband, my Sue, my prep chef, my booking agent, my co-producer, my director, my visual designer, all of that. And then Willie. Willie just tastes the food and complain. That's what I need to put. Taste the food and complain. That is what Willie does. So thank you guys so much for tuning in with us tonight. We are going to wrap it up, but thank you so much for coming to Cooking with the Connors. The recipe will be in the Google Drive link in the description of this